This is going to be a quick guide to item management in Monster Hunter Wilds. Pretty important in my opinion, and not all that intuitive, but very important because then you will be able to restock your items quickly and you'll be able to switch to whichever items it is that you want on the fly. So this involves going into the tent, and we've got some menu surfing to do. It's not usually my preferred way of doing videos, but this is just too helpful not to mention. Once we're in here, because we are now having access to our storage, this is a very nice place to craft. So if you're going out there picking stuff up, this is the best place to get stuff crafted, because as you can see, you're just going to craft stuff straight into your storage there. That's what that chest marker means, in case you don't know, and just means you can stay topped up on all of your items. But most importantly, you want to come into this transfer items part here. I want to draw your eyes all the way down to the bottom of the screen. It's obviously going to be flashed up for you guys. For me, it's L3 to manage loadouts. From here, there are several things we can do. We've got plenty of empty slots. You can see at the top, those are the items that are stored as the loadout. So as we're going down, you can see this changes to all sorts of different loadouts. And if I come down here, you can see if I press X, don't depress anything, it's triangle to register a loadout. So if I go ahead and I register a loadout right here, everything that is currently in my inventory becomes the loadout. So the way that we have to edit this is you need to go through your items, decide what it is that you want to be the loadout that you're going to design. So this is my fairly generalist one. I probably don't really care about the barrels being there, but in general, it's good to have the traps in there. It's good to have the trank bombs in there because capturing monsters does become important later on. It makes you feel like it's not, but capturing still works on the guardian enemies. I'm sorry if that's a spoiler, but you know, there are certain enemies where the game kind of makes you feel like you're not going to be able to capture them very easily. You can still catch the injured enemies that are at the back end of the game. So still very important for shortcutting the end of a fight. Once you've gotten this into the comfortable position that you want it in, come on in and you can just go ahead and set that up. Now the key thing is you can then of course have different loadouts for different things. So if you're going into a cold place, you get the hot drinks in there, hot place, you get the cold drinks in there, all this other stuff. All I need to do is I come in, press use loadout, and that restores all of my items. So after each hunt or after a couple of hunts, we can come into here. It takes a bit of getting used to, but it means if we come back from a hunt, we head on into the tent, transfer items, item pouch, L3, restocked, and I'm back out again. This way we don't have to worry about anything between hunts and allows us to get the late game grind going much faster.